up, YouTube? Jam Monster 81. Purpose of this video today is to give you guys that review that I told you I would do a while back. When I did an unboxing video back in November, I got a couple of products, and I said that once I got done trying them, I would give you guys a review and tell you if I like the products or not. First of all, before I even get into that, I just want to say Happy New Year's. It's New Year's Eve right now. It's about 2 in the afternoon. Later on tonight, the festivities will start. So for all you guys, don't drink, don't drive. And if you're going to go out and have a good time, man, just do it responsibly. Don't go out there and do something stupid, you know. Don't let New Year's Eve get you too crunk and get you too hyped up that you do something stupid and regret it in the morning. Anyways, getting back on to what we should be talking about today. I did that unboxing video a while back from BPI that I got from bodybuilding.com. And the product that I had got, actually I got like 2 products in there though. I had got some 1MR and some Super Pro protein right here. I just too long ago got done with the 1MR, so I should do a video review on that too at some point. But anyway, let's get into this product right here. And one thing I do want to say before I even start talking about it is that I'm not the most knowledgeable guy when it comes down to supplements. Like I always say, I don't read through every single ingredient, and I don't, hell, half of the time I don't even know what half of some of this stuff in here even does, because of the fact that there's so many different things in here that you would have to research just to say that you gave a solid review on every single ingredient, if that makes sense. So I like to just hit the skim the top with the wickets of what I know that the average individual like myself, if I went to the store, what I would buy it for. Okay, and that's like recovery. Did it help me out in the gym? Does it taste good? Do I bloat off of it? Things like that, you know. But anyways, going right into it. The first thing I liked about this, I've always wanted to try it because I always see it online and I like to shop online. But the thing that stood out to me the most about this product was the fact that it was 3 pounds worth of protein, you know, and for the price, man, you can't really beat that. 3 pounds of protein for like 20, I think I paid 20, I want to say 23, 24 bucks. You know, you can get some gold standard whey for what, maybe $22, $23, but that's like 2 pounds. Center 6 is like 2.91 pounds, and that's like 30 something dollars. But to get this for 3 pounds, get 3 pounds of this for like 20 something bucks, that's great. First off, looking at some of these ingredients on here though, it first of all has whey protein concentrate, which is the very first ingredient on here. And it says it's cross-flow microfilter with some whey protein isolate. So the first ingredient on here is concentrate. The second one on here is isolate. The third one on here is caseinate, and then casein, and then some milk protein concentrate, milk protein isolate. So off the top, if you're a guy who takes proteins, you already know what this protein is for, why you use it, and when you would want to use it. Okay. We all know that whey protein isolate is like what the purest form of protein that you can get. But in this case, they started out with a concentrate, which is not bad. Right here on the back though, it says it has 25 digestive enzymes in it, some BCAAs, and it's aspartame free. Bioavailable multi-blend protein. So basically it's a protein blend, and I think that they made this protein in comparison with Synthesis, because they are along the same lines. So if you're a Synthesis fan, you'll probably like this protein. Okay, now as far as let's say recovery, taking this protein, I was able to recover a little bit. I wouldn't say better than any other protein that I've actually taken, but a little bit better than some of the proteins I've sampled in the past. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't like to downgrade too many proteins and too many supplements. But the recovery on this was pretty decent. I liked it. I felt normal. I mean, I would go in and I would do, and this is just being honest, I normally do about, it's finna sound weird, man, but I know you're finna say, oh shit, this guy. But I do about 30 sets of chest, man, and I'm not gonna even lie. But I break it up into two sessions. So I would go in the morning time and hit 15 sets of chest. Then I go in the evening time, and sometimes in the evening I would either do between 15 or maybe 10 sets of chest just to go back and touch it up. But I only do that once a week. So that would be Monday. I would do chest. I probably won't touch it up on Monday, but then I come back on Friday and I do chest and touch it up twice. So that means I do chest almost 3 times a week, if that makes sense. And the recovery on that was great, and I do that with my back workouts too. And recovery on it was great. I mean, I felt like I could, you know, wake up and go back to the gym and do, hell, the same type of intensity and same type of workout, and not really worry about recovery. As far as taste goes, this was a cookies and cream flavor, and it tastes great. It tastes almost like Synthesis, because Synthesis to me is like one of the better tasting proteins. There's a lot of other proteins that taste good. I think Myofusion tastes good too, but Synthesis and this kind of tastes the same. They both are great. As far as strength, I know you done heard me say this in another video before though, but I don't believe I get strength from protein. I don't believe that none of my strength gains or my weight that I increased going up, even when I was doing deadlifts and stuff like that, I don't attribute any of that to proteins. I don't think proteins give me strength. That's just my opinion. Now, as far as some of the supplemental facts on the back, it says 135 milligrams of sodium, 160 milligrams of potassium, 22 grams of protein per scoop. And it says serving size is 45 grams. You know, just the same old basic stuff. One thing I did want to say about this protein, though, is that I would say give it a try, and you be the judge of it. Strength, I don't want to say nothing about strength. Taste, I would give that probably about, like, what, a good 9 or so. Does it help you develop muscle? Give or take, yeah. I mean, I would say that I gained a little bit of size. I'm not going to attribute the whole thing to the protein because I attribute it to my diet and how I work out, period. These are just supplements, and they're just to help supplement some of the nutrients and proteins and stuff that you're not getting throughout your diet. This just helps. Aspartame free. I love anything that's aspartame free. At least it makes you feel healthy. I know you heard me say that. But yeah, I would say give it a try. Recovery is great. Building a little bit of muscle is great. I would say the nutritional value is decent. It's only 190 calories per serving, so that's not bad. Synthesis, I think, is like 220. So it's not that bad in that aspect. Sodium, 135 milligrams, not bad. Cholesterol, 55 milligrams. I think the only downfall to it is that it's not a isolate off the top, you know. But I would say give it a try. I think it works. It tastes great. You're not going to be disappointed with the taste. This is cookies and cream. So, yeah, give it a try. And at some point, I'll give you guys that review that I wanted to give you on that 1MR too, though. But, yeah, that's all I got to say about this protein, man. I think it's just like any other protein that we've all taken before. And if you wanted to compare it to something else, I would say go get you a container of Synthesis and put this side by side, and it's the same. The only thing that makes this protein stand out a little bit better than those is the fact that you get 3 pounds of protein for the same price that you would pay for like some Gold Standard or whatnot. And speaking of Gold Standard, I just bought a big 5-pound tub yesterday. So, yeah, that's all I got to say, man.